In the past decade, moose have begun to decline along the southern extent of their range, beginning in Minnesota, where moose are nearly non-existent today. More recent declines have been reported in Manitoba, where many hunting areas are closed to hunting altogether due to such low numbers. Hunters in Ontario are now voicing their dissatisfaction with the decreasing number of tags issued each year, which dropped an astounding 18% in the last year alone. Interestingly, though, the distribution of these declining populations is quite patchy across the province, as you can see in the figure to the left, where the red areas indicate those populations that are believed to be declining, and the purple, those that they think are increasing. So we must ask, why are some of these populations declining, while others nearby remain steady or even are increasing? And I hypothesize that the answer to this may lie in their differential histories. Now, believe it or not, there are actually 4 different subspecies of moose in North America, 2 of which meet up within Ontario. I was able to identify this meeting zone, which is shown as the dashed line on the map. So now that we know that there are indeed 2 different subspecies of moose in Ontario, could this be the reason why some populations are declining? Now, if this were true, then we should see northwestern Ontario moose, which are of the same subspecies as those found in Minnesota and Manitoba, where well-documented declines have already occurred, should also be declining. But this isn't the case. We see declines throughout the southeast as well, so the answer must lie elsewhere. My recent work investigates more recent local adaptation that may be occurring in the face of a changing climate. Moose are actually particularly sensitive to climate change. They can only tolerate temperatures of about 14 degrees Celsius in their summer coats. So beyond this, they must expend additional energy to stay cool, which takes away from vital processes like feeding. And this may not seem like a big deal, but actually over time, this causes malnutrition and overall poor health. Additionally, with the warming climate, we have changes in precipitation patterns. We're now seeing more rainfall and less snow accumulation during the winter months. And this is normally a major factor in limiting white-tailed deer ranges to the north. So we have less snow, and deer are extending their range further northwards, causing an increased passing on of parasites and disease to moose. And these factors all together can create a fatal cocktail for moose. So identifying important factors in moose persistence is therefore the major aim of this project. The hope is also to provide information to aid in the development of more proactive moose management policy in order to prevent more declines in the future, as we've already seen in our Minnesotan and Manitoban neighbors. Thank you.